Lulu actually tanking 2 tower shots. That hurts quite a lot. They have to back away now.
They're actually lucky that Caitlyn used her ultimate on Lucian.
Yeah,
So I think it would have been...
I think it's sad that Kassadin has gotten so little farm, because if he had money for home guards or something like that, he could actually have gotten in there and picked up a few kills. But he's only got 1.5 items so far, so he can't really do much at this point.
And you can see that he actually chose to max his E, the Force Pulse, before he maxes the Null Sphere, that's Silence. So the slow from his E actually would have turned that fight if he was able to get into the
Yeah, definitely.
with the home guard boots.
I think he did pick up those early kills, which was really good, and
But
you could see it that he...
Position.
Yeah, she's gonna go down
The
most
cool
likely.
bands.
And once again, actually Kassadin picking up the kill. That's very good, because he's been starving. Caitlyn overextending way too much. Very good Leona ultimate coming in. Kazzik's gonna flash for it. She can't duel him. He has too many kills.
Actually, the rest of the team is just running rampage and cleaning up. Kha'Zix jumps in 1v4.
Kassadin's barrier once again paying off.
Can they pick up any more kills?
Flash. It's gonna be an ace. At 23
Really
minutes.
well planned.
Well, that was once again Kassadin has barrier, and it allowed him to just slip away from the fight.
And also the fact that Kha'Zix got exhausted, which makes him, what is it? It's 30% less damage. Also lowers his burst damage by a lot. His dueling potential against Caitlyn was really huge, and he soloed her like with ease, like really easy. And when he jumps into a team fight and he gets exhausted and a barrier, oh, Shyvana misses that word. Wow. Yeah, it's just that he can't really go into a team fight like that.
Team Lucian gonna clean out the Baron pit. Looks like it might be the next point of contention. Actually gonna aggress onto Elise, but the Kassadin is dead. I think they might be able to pick up the blue buff, which is really good since Kassadin wants that blue buff, especially since he's so far behind in items.
Yeah, definitely. And a blue buff would let him roam around a lot more, lowering the cooldown of his box and his mana reading. Mundo actually going in face tanking deal.
Yeah, I think they... If it wasn't for the disengage, they're actually gonna get Lulu here. Kazzik's coming in, but he drops very low right at the start. He's running around with his ultimate, he's not gonna get away from this. Actually dodges the cleaver. Mundo is gonna pick up the kill. Shyvana, trying to help him, is gonna pay the price of that as well.
That is a 3-4-0 trade for Team Gragas.
Yeah, and Team Gragas, they are really turning it around.
Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, Lucian is just putting pain into the tower. He might actually get it.
Yeah, Kassadin is gonna back away though, so he's probably gonna be there in time to defend the inhibitor. Lulu won't be able to defend the inhibitor, she's actually gonna go down. Only Xin Zhao left there in the base to defend now, so inhibitor gonna go down. Lucian got the best out of it he could since he was way out of position, but I think if he had backed and had the money for home guards, they could have held the inhibitor.
Yes, purple team picking both Ryan and Baron. If they're fast enough, they could go for Baron here. But I doubt it.
They're gonna go for Dragon first. It's the safest pick, so they've had the Dragon control whole game, so makes good sense.
It does. So still, as it has been almost the whole game, the goal is that even. But
yeah,
still,
it's
Gragas
surprising. It's surprising, really. I kind of thought Kha'Zix would snowball more earlier. Yet the goal was never more than like 2k difference. So this is a very even game. Team Lucian gonna try to push down the mid lane. Of course they have a very low turret to take here, so they are just gonna take it straight up. They are going through super minions though, so I don't think they will be able to get anything more out of it.
Actually, purple team Lucian is lacking a lot of vision around Baron.
Yeah,
They've
they have
chosen to ward up.
They have good vision control other places, especially around the mid lane, but they lack in their own jungle and Baron pit.
Yeah, actually we see some...
Shyvana gonna
not a
face
lot of
check,
push.
but she's too tanky.
You see, yeah, Mundo's actually taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, but he has his
He chooses to
ultimate,
go back in.
and he's gonna go directly onto Ludo, get hit low, but it's not gonna be a kill. Both teams are very cautious right now. They know that another team fight going wrong could mean the end of the game. Of course, Team Lucian with the one destroyed inhibitor, and Team Kragat
Actually,
with
Kazuki's
one
getting
exposed.
killed here. Kazuki's soloing Mundo, and now it's a 4v5.
And they're
Lucian's
gonna pick up
try
a
to
kill on
fight it.
Leona as well. That was really good from. Looks like they'll be
But-
able to hunt down more kills even.
Caitlyn is really out of position here.
I think if they get these kills, this game might be over actually. All of them are so low. Elise going down as well. Double kill for Lucian here at the end. I guess they're gonna go for Baron.
Yeah, they will definitely go for Baron. It's a really safe call right now.
Yeah.
It's, Team Gragas
They
is
could
dead,
probably have pushed down 1 or 2 turrets, but
I'm
it would have been
bit
risky,
concerned
and
about-
they also need to send Kha'Zix back to handle the super minions pushing onto their Nexus turrets. So a good choice, even though without Kha'Zix this Baron is going down kinda slow.
It is, but they're getting really low, and Team Lucian is coming to contest this.
Oh, this is so dangerous. Mundo gonna pick up 1 kill,
The Baron
gonna
is so
pick
low.
up 2 kills, almost. The Baron going down to
Mundo picks
Mundo.
up the Baron.
Oh, this was really bad.
Backfired horribly for Team Lucian.
Yeah, without Kha'Zix there, they weren't able to push down the Baron fast enough, so it meant that Team Gragas could come in, pick up some kills, pick up the Baron buff, and once again
Team
the
Gragas is
gold.
an open inhibitor now.
The gold is really even now. 200 gold difference. Kills are 23-23. This is by far the closest game we've had so far.
It is, it sure is. Probably the most interesting as well. I think Leona is gonna die here. Bit overstaying.
Mundo trying really hard to get the inhibitor. He's gonna get it, but he's gonna go down. I'm not entirely sure that was a good call. Yeah, they got the inhibitor, but the death timers are 40 seconds. So Team
And they did
Lucian
lose.
will be able to get some pushing going.
They did lose 2 Baron buffs as well. They might actually lose an inhibitor here. They've got an open inhibitor in the bot lane, so... If I were Team Lucian here, I would go 5-man push that one and then back off quickly.
Once again, those super minions are actually taking some time to kill, which means they weren't able to pick up anything out of the 2 kills. I think they should just have went for the bottom lane, exposed inhibitor, and then just back to take care of the super minions, instead of pushing them out.
Yes, because now they need to defend mid lane. It's gonna push against them with super minions. I should see. Not really bush camping here. It feels like Team Lucian is afraid to fight.
Yeah, I think both teams are very cautious about when they fight. They want to get a good engage until, like, for example, Xin Zhao, who's caught out a bit. Shyvana is there to back him up though. She's gonna get a crest upon. She has to actually use her Dragon's Descent to get across the wall. That's a pretty good thing to burn if Team Gragas wants to push on. Dragon coming up in 2 seconds. They're gonna go for the bottom inhibitor turret. They can easily pick up the dragon after that. Elise is gonna go right onto that.
Elise is really good at soloing Byron. So yeah, it's really easy Baron, dragon. Meanwhile, Mundo is just trying to push it out.
Yeah, and this game is really swaying back and forth. Once again, the gold,
It's so
300 difference.
so close.
Turrets 6 to 5 and kills 25 to 23.
It's so close. I just might see Xin Zhao engaging here. Talisman Ascension pop, not really gonna do much.
Kazakh's actually gonna take quite a big burst here from the Caitlyn ultimate. It means they back off and go back to defend their open Nexus. On open Nexus turrets rather.
This is the problem that Team Lucian is having right now. They have to defend every time they try to engage the team fight.
Yeah, they want to try to take off picks with Kassadin and Shyvana diving onto like someone wandering around the jungle alone. But they can't afford to stay around in the enemy jungle for more than a couple of seconds because they need to push out the wave in mid.
Purple team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
And I really like the board coverage we see from these teams.
Purple inhibitor does respawn. Meanwhile though, Team Gragas is in quite good position to push out the bottom turret actually.
But this is Talisman, they're gonna get engaged for this. There's also the disengage, but Kazakhs is going ham on Leaks here.
He's not gonna get her down in time. She's back with the team now. Actually, Kazakh's forced to flash.
They might turn this around.
Oh, very nice dodging around by Kazakhs, but he's gonna go down. The barrier plus and on top of the what's it called, Seraphim Praise from Kassadin is just way too much for his burst.
Kassadin also has a Sonya, so he wouldn't have died anyway. More engages.
Yeah.
He's going down.
It's going back and forth again.
Oh, he misses the flash. Wild turtle flash.
Why?
So
Why,
Mundo?
why?
Didn't really get anything. What's his name? Kazakhs didn't really get anything during that team fight. He took a lot of pressure off the rest of his team.
And he had to like use his ultimate defensively and also flash defensively. He needs to use it onto Lucian or Kassadin. But as we saw, once he had his ultimate down, he didn't do enough damage to Kassadin to take him down.
No, and the fact that Kassadin has built really defensive items, not really defense items, like per se defensive with defensive stats, he's got a lot of survivability. He's got a barrier, he's got the Sarah's Embrace, and a Sonnet's Hourglass, so he can survive a lot.
That barrier not only paying off early game, but also paying off now late game. So it was a smart pickup, as we said in the champ select.
So Baron is about to respawn, and a lot of Team Lucian is actually backed off. They've got a lot of wards covering it though. Team Lucian definitely wants to contest this Baron. Might see Kha'Zix going try to solo Caitlyn in mid lane. Gonna go for it. I think she saw him. She was really defensive. Yeah,
Shyvana
he's
picked up
on
her
board.
Plate of the Ruin King, so she's gonna try to get onto Caitlyn in these next fights with the Plate of the Ruin King active.
But once again, it's Team Gragas pushing in.
Yeah, they have an open inhibitor, and so far Team Lucian hasn't been able to win any team fights decisively. But both teams are still very cautious, as you can see. Team Lucian slowly pushing back the push, and Team Gragas slowly falling back.
Like, in all honesty, I think the next Baron fight will probably decide the game.
Yeah, we saw it in the first game we casted as well. The Baron fight is very dangerous.
It is.
Oh well, we saw it in this game actually, when Mundo was able to come in, pick up kills and pick up the Baron, even though it was Lucian's team who started out the Baron.
There's so many blue team, wards.
Yeah,
Sure, so they can
one
see
of them
everything
getting
that
cleared
Team
away,
Lucian
but
does.
there's still one in the Baron pit and one on the brush beneath the red buff. Leona coming in again just to put a ward down.
'Cause,
I
mean,
think-
look
I
at the
think,
Baron pit, there's 3 wards.
Yeah, I think Team Lucian should have picked up more of the red trinkets, because so far Team Gragas has been having quite good ward control, especially since they have 2 red trinkets to 1.
So
Kha'Zix way out of
this is,
position. Lulu actually gonna flash over to ult him.
this is the decisive here, right here.
No one going down so far. Kha'Zix very low, but he has a Guardian Angel. Kha'Zix gonna sign yes and Riftwalker out of there.
She
Looks
wants to
like-
into a trap.
Looks like Leona will be the sacrificial lamb, and Kha'Zix Guardian Angel actually popped.
Ooh,
Oh, triple kill, quadra kill. She's
Give
not
it the
gonna get the
penta.
penta. No.
no,
Oh,
that's sad.
QQ. Wow, Caitlyn going absolutely monster in that team fight, and that is why
Definitely
they need to take care of her before she can do stuff like that.
They really do, but that's like the beauty of Caitlyn. She's such a safe pick. Yeah, with her long range.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Disengage.
They're gonna be able to pick off this inhibitor. It was down twice before, so let's see if they can actually manage to end the game off it this time. They're gonna go out
They're gonna
and
get that top turret.
yeah, huge minion wave pushing on, and the turret is very low. Actually,
also,
a big wave
like-
bot as well. So Shyvana will have to decide if she wants to just defend the top lane or go down and clear out the bottom lane. Looks like Lucian will go down and clear the bottom lane.
Yeah, and also the Team Gragas bottom inhibitor has been open for so long, and Lucian hasn't really been able to do anything about it. They want to push it out, but their mid lane is always pushed against them with super minions, so they can't really do an aggressive push.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Actually, blue team picking up dragon now. That's the second dragon of the game. And they are about 1k ahead. It's almost the biggest gold lead so far in the game. I think it was about 2k at one point, but it has been very close the whole game.
Yeah, it's been dead even almost all the time. From that one time when Team Lucian had a 2k gold lead and then got aced and everything went back to normal and being even. This is also one thing that Team Lucian would get pushed out, super minions, which will force them to defend their base, and that might be a free inhibitor for Team Gragas. So they really need to like get momentum of the time right now, so they didn't do anything recklessly at the wrong time of the game. Because once again, both teams are gathering up around Baron.
Yeah, and again, they end up backing away. They are so cautious of this right now. Because the momentum can swing in any direction.
Especially she start going out to Lucian.
He doesn't
He's
have the
backing
damage
up.
though. Lucian gonna try to come in. I don't think they'll be able to get her. They have to back away
that's a
actually,
really good
because...
thing. Shyvana is going straight on. It's hit with the cocoon.
Yeah,
Both teams putting on.
both
the
teams
power
ending up
extension.
backing away.
I think Mundu should have continued pushing the top lane.
Yeah, but still, it forces Team Lucian to back away. They have minions pushing both bottom and top. So I think Team Gragas is
This
gonna
is a
go for a
Baron
Baron.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Baron call right here. But
Or
they
maybe
realize
just a
what they're
bait.
doing.
No, they're
There's a-
actually gonna
there's-
go for it.
They're standing on top of 2 wards.
Kha'Zix
This
is
is really
quite
risky.
far away actually.
Baron is going down really fast also.
Shyvana can
this is risky.
dive through the wall though.
But there she goes. Thing coming out. At least get the smite of Barons. Let's see.
Leona going very low though. Leona should be
Oh.
going down. Lulu taking very low as well. She survives. Actually, Xin Zhao going down though. Kha'Zix running
Kha'Zix
away
are on
with
the
his
back.
ultimate. He's actually gonna find... Kha'Zix didn't know Lucian managed to pick that up. Lucian going pretty huge in this fight. He's doing a lot of damage. Mundo gonna go down as well. There's no way he's getting away. Or is
He's got
there?
Baron buff, though.
No,
He's
they're
got
gonna let him run.
huge.
They're actually gonna let him run. Oh, and he goes back in.
Turned her around. He would have survived that.
Yeah, they were gonna let him run and he goes back in. He's a gentleman. We'll have to give him that.
Yes. And actually, the Team Lucian's inhibitor has respawned, so they've got a free pusher. You might just tank this up and clear it out. I think they're gonna get two inhibitors from this.
Yeah, only Caitlyn up, but Leona coming up right now. Shyvana did tank the turret for quite a while, so she's quite low.
How's this going in?
He's not gonna be able to take her down though. Leona plugging some of the calling. Actually, Shyvana tanking that, but it was a good pickup. But you have to give credit to Kate and Leona for holding out the push. Otherwise, it would have been 2 inhibitors instead of 1.
So this is actually the first inhibitor down for Team Gragas in this game. It's been 44 minutes and the gold is so even. This is 200 gold difference. And this is first inhibitor down.
Yeah, and we are approaching the point where gold really doesn't matter because a lot of the players are getting 4, 5 items. So it starts to mean less and less how much gold you have. Actually, if you look at it, Caitlyn has her full build. And Lucian has his full build as well, so both are AD carries sitting on full builds. Kha'Zix is very close to finishing his build as well.
I think he's gonna go for the Banshee's Veil.
Yeah, and that's a good pickup. He needs to be able to block some of all the spells being thrown at him. Even though he already has a defensive item in that Guardian Angel, it doesn't matter if he picks up another one because he has the double armor penetration from Last Whisper and Black Cleaver.
True, but one thing that I see here is that might be a bit in favor of Team Gragas is that Team Lucian is all attack damage. They've got no AP carry. So
Yeah, they have a bit of AP coming out of Lulu, of course, but it's not enough. We have to notice though that actually Team Gragas picked up 2 Spirit Visages, which is primarily something you do against magic damage. Of course, Mundo scales really well with the Spirit Blast though, because of the healing it gives. But I'm not entirely convinced it's a good pickup onto the Elise. I think maybe she should have picked up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe
They're gonna go for this. Might be the fight of the game.
Shyvana
Mundo's
getting
taking
onto the
the
back line actually. She's gonna go down, but Caitlyn not doing any damage to the rest of the team.
Mundo's gonna survive. Oh, he's going solo. Meanwhile, there's a creep banging on the door here, taking down the Nexus turret.
Finally Lona going down. Lucian and Lulu are very low though. Lulu going down.
Lulu.
Kasek's trying to pick up the inhibitor, but he can't. He has to go away.
Oh,
His
yeah, GA.
He has his GA, it's gonna get popped. He's gonna go down from this. There's no way he's escaping.
They did get an Nexus turret though.
Yeah, but again, they have an exposed inhibitor themselves, so they have to be careful. Meanwhile though, the top lane is pushing in. The turret is gonna go down from this wave most likely. So they give up more kills, but all in all, they come out ahead of this trade if they get up in time to defend their own open inhibitor.
Blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I think they should be able to. Chin Chao coming up in a couple of seconds. Both Shyvana and Lucian are up already. Lucian is actually gonna have both his cleanse and flash for the next team fight, so that's gonna be pretty good if he can use them properly.
So actually, right now the goal is actually in favor of Team Gragas.
Yeah, they managed to get the kills in that last engagement, and they managed to pick up the dragon. Even though they lost turrets and yeah, 2 turrets, one from the Nexus and one from the top lane. So they have to be careful since all they have right now is 1 Nexus turret and 1 top lane turret.
Yeah, that's true. If I think if Team Gragas misplays a team fight, I think just Shyvana and Lucian can go and finish the game. But the inhibitor actually respawns right now. It's a flanking her.
They're gonna
It's like
go
getting
on to
hit by
Caitlyn.
the
She's
trap.
way out of position. Only Shyvana going after her though. Both of them are quite farmed, so Caitlyn is actually gonna be able
Lulu
to
going
walk out of
down
there.
here. Oh, she survives. No, she not. Has to put out the ultimate then.
Shyvana using her ultimate, but she is very low. Caitlyn doing tons of damage in the back of this. Actually, Elise gonna pick up the kill. Kasek's trying to go in there, but Caitlyn actually used her net to get into her team, which meant that Kha'Zix really couldn't focus her. They are trying so hard to get the kill onto Lulu. Oh, this Zenith Blade barely missing. Actually, Kassadin flashing to get the slow onto Lucian. That was close, but
They have a lot of minions pushing it.
yeah,
They're gonna go for the top turret.
yeah,
They
they-
might actually
and they're
go
gonna get
finish
it.
her.
They're gonna get it. The wave is so huge.
And
this
Baron
sh-
just spawned, so.
This should be 2 inhibitors, and actually
Oh, Caitlyn's out
Caitlyn,
of position.
yeah, Leona coming in with the ultimate, scaring them away though. She forgot the slow that Xin Zhao has when she shoots him because of the Radiant's Omen. So she was actually trying to duel him, but because of the attack speed slow, she wasn't able to.
They might actually be able to finish the game right here.
It's dangerous though, they are low, and Shyvana's gonna come up in any
They will
second
get it.
now. I think they might be able to.
They
Mundo
will
is
get it.
way
It's
too
GG.
tanky. Yeah.
Wow, what a game.
What a game, what a game. That was insanely close. That was by far the closest game so far. Team Gragas barely managing here in the last minutes to pull off the win. Really good game. I think both teams put up a really good performance. All right. Thanks for watching this game, guys. I'll probably put up the VOD of this onto YouTube as well. You can watch it on Twitch though once I stop streaming here. I'm not sure we'll get to stream any more games since there's only like one game and then another game after each other. So
Even the final will be there, so make sure to check that out. It's gonna be hardcore games.
yeah, we have one game though first. It's Galio versus I'm not sure who the last one was. It's gonna be played. Uh, it's gonna be played soon. Someone says so. Yeah, we'll see about that. You can watch that on the other channel wherever it's gonna be streamed. Probably on Joey's channel. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll put the WhatsApp.